Hi travelers, Tara here, Hidden Lotus Tarot. This is kind of it is a spontaneous spread, and there I've been doing readings, and I've been doing personal readings for people all this week, and there has been a similar theme that has been coming up. The cards are telling a consistent story for many people that I have been doing readings for. Different people, different locations, different jobs, different astrological signs, but there has been a consistent theme throughout each personal reading that I have done. This has to do with the eclipse that we're in between right now, but it also goes all the way back to the eclipse of March 20th. I've had a lot of people contact me through email saying, really around March, some strange stuff started happening in relationships. Strange things, people coming, people going, people hiding things. So I kind of wanted to pick up on this thing because I find it most odd, most peculiar that the same type of situation would be affecting so many people. So I pre-shuffled the cards, or I was trying to pre-shuffle the cards, and cards just started leaping out of the deck. So I said, let me go ahead and turn the camera on. So here I am. We have the Rider-Waite deck, which I hope is going to be sufficient for this, because there's a lot of big energy surrounding this. I have the Sibyllus, and I have the Heart Oracle card in case we need it. So I'm going to go ahead and continue shuffling right quick, and then we're going to get into the spread, and I'll show you what two cards fell out. You can probably already see them. Show me what information, revelations, and energies are coming in around this eclipse. Show me what energies, information, revelations are going to come around this eclipse, because I really feel that there's going to be some kind of revelation, some type of information, something comes out. One more time. Let me do that one more time. Okay. Now, because this has to do with relationships, I'm going to, well, I don't even know. Let me take a look. I'm going to take this deck. Now, the cards that flew out, the first one was the Two of Wands. The card of choices, decisions, contemplation. The Queen of Cups. Water sign. Cancer is also related to the moon. Emotions, empathy, sympathy, psychic. Also, perhaps a fire sign and a water sign are involved in this. I'm just going to lay the cards out, and then we'll talk about them here in a minute. The Empress, the Venus card, also a number 3, right in the center of the reading. The Devil, karmic bonds, karmic debt, things from the past, attachments, restrictions, limitations. Page of Cups, there was an offer here. That's the foundation, some offer. The Queen of Swords, air card, thoughts, someone who's extremely logical. This, I feel, is a blocking force of some kind. This guy, the King of Pentacles, he crowns the reading, I would take this to mean that this is about a man. This reading is about a man and perhaps two women. Okay. This does represent an earth sign as well. So we're looking at perhaps an earth sign, a fire sign, and a water sign. I'm not saying that this is actually an earth sign man, but it could be someone who is very wealthy and very successful in business. Very well could be an earth sign man. In the future, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the card of hard work, mastery, apprenticeship. So far, this most definitely involves money and sex. Indeed, sex. In the self position, or in the present position right now, the way the situation stands, there's a judgment at hand. There is the High Priestess. This card is about revelation. This card is about hidden things. So something is about to be revealed. This is also another moon card. And I do feel there is some deception involved in this. We'll just have to see how it plays out. It centers around give and take. The Six of Pentacles. Again, there's money, but it's also about relationships. We are going into the time of Libra. Actually, today, it is the first day of Libra, the first day of fall. The sun has just come into Libra. See the guy holding the scales? Some kind of judgment. The last card is the Ten of Cups. This is a twofold meaning card as the outcome. Because it is a 10, it is speaking to an ending, okay? But it is also a culmination of things built up that will lead to this. I know this is kind of... This is crazy. It even goes back to my high drama video that I just posted. Give me a second. Let me look at this. There is a decision to be made, and there is something that someone is not seeing. I don't know. I always tell people, I hate you can't see that, but up close on this card, I don't know if you can, this person has one eye really that's not very well covered. So this is either someone who is choosing not to see, or someone who is seeing but not making a move right now. The swords are at the ready. There are emotions roiling behind this. And again, there's another moon card here. So this is going to come up around the eclipse. The last one is Sunday, the 27th. So it is as if this person, something is about to be revealed to this person. And they've got their eye kind of on a situation, as if they know something is coming, or they have gotten wind of something. Indeed, because the big deck says the Eight of Wands. This is a card about action, swiftness, things moving very fast, movement indeed, some kind of movement in some type of situation, but also about messages coming in. Okay? Now, at the very heart of this reading, we have this Empress card. And the Empress is a very, very powerful female. In this, she's pregnant. So she's a very, very feminine person, sexual, very nurturing around the home, kind of represents the every woman that every man wants, you know, kind of like the Donna Reed or Beaver Cleaver's mom. Yes. But there is some kind of attachment. There's something very, very negative, very, very limiting about this woman. The devil is crossing her. What is interesting to me is that the bridge from the foundation to the influence coming in runs directly through this woman, and it is crossed. There is some kind of attachment. There was some contract or some offer between these two people here. That's the foundation. But there is something wrong with it. And I do feel that this is a person from this person's past has come back, or has been invited back. Or maybe it could simply be that this was somebody that this person knew. Perhaps they decided to take a chance. But this card says to me that this person, there's some type of connection, some type of past connection with this King of Pentacles. And the way the cards have fallen out, because we have these Pentacles cards, this, you know, it reminds me of the reading I did, my very first reading on July 28th. It's something to do with money, sex, romance. But there is a betrayal. There is something going on because we have 3 twos. 3 twos. And 3 twos are indicative of 3 people in a relationship. This card tells me that one person has not come forward yet or been revealed. See the blindfold? This is the unseen thing. That this guy, but I think he's getting wind of it. 3 people are in this. So with the devil crossing it, it is indeed something nefarious. It is indeed something that is not good. I'm not seeing any like 3 of hearts, 3 of swords or anything of that nature, but the general energy of the spread is one of indeed something deceptive. There's some deceit going on here. This card to me also speaks, because if you, the Queen of Cups, in her negative aspect, you see how the cup turns upside down? In her negative aspect, she is very deceitful and she's emotionally manipulative. But this is also another woman. So the way it appears to me is that this guy knows this woman. This woman is somebody he's connected to in some respect. There was some contract. It could have been a past contract, like a past relationship. They decided perhaps to get back together, maybe. Or he knew her in some kind of past way. There is some kind of karmic connection, some kind of bond of the past with these 2 people. And he came in and he met her, and he's trying to, or brought her back, and was trying to get something started with her. But all along, there has been something wrong with the situation. And I feel that he met another woman. Again, this card fell out first. So there was a second choice that came to him. There is this woman. But the way the cards fell out, try to keep up now because it's confusing. I know, it's confusing to me too. The way the card fell out, this first and then this first, I think this woman knew that something wasn't kosher. So she, in effect, kind of put a halt to it. She's got her hand up. The Queen of Swords is somebody who can remove emotions from a situation and deal basically on logic. But remember, this woman is also psychic. So perhaps she picked up on something and she goes, wait a minute, I'm not having that crap. And she stepped to the side. Okay? She stepped to the side. But the cards are saying, this is so odd. The cards are saying what is coming up in the future position, it looks as though there is some endeavor, something new, but it's based upon something from the past as well. I know this might not be making no sense because I can't even explain it. It's something that has, it's an 8. So it's something built up and it's being worked on. And I'm kind of getting the feeling this bridge here from the past to the future also has this devil card in between them. So it is as if there is another attachment. Even though this chick decided she was going to walk away, this lady decided she's going to put a halt to whatever it is, there is still something there to be worked on. And indeed, something is being worked on. There is a decision. Remember, we talked about decisions. There is some kind of news. This is a call. This is a revelation, an awakening, a news. It's these two cards together, to me, have a tower energy. So something, it's as if the thing, let me see if I can explain this. This guy knew this woman already. And then he met this woman. And this woman said, you know what, screw that. I know something's hinky-dory and I'm out of here. So he continued on with this woman, or he tried to, but it never got off the ground because there was something wrong with it. Okay? And now it is as if there's going to be a new connection established with this woman again. Okay? This is what that is. There's something happening. Some kind of work is happening. Something, a revelation, something, a revealing, a call, a rebirth, so to speak. There's a rebirth attached to this and these two people. There are hidden emotions involved. I think they are very deep, very passionate emotions that has not come out yet. Boaz and Joachim, a lot of people say that this is also stands for the Alpha and the Omega. This high priestess, I think, is going to be the key. I don't really know how she's fitting in. I don't know if the woman is the high priestess. I don't know if the man is the high priestess. I don't know if this is just the energy of the eclipse, but there is something hidden that is going to be revealed. It indeed has to do with give and take and relationship issues that also center around money. And it is coming with the Judgment card here. This is coming to an end for one woman, and it is going to be a beginning for another woman. Okay? I know this is crazy. It's not making no sense. I can't even explain it. I want to quickly take some Sabilas on this. These two cards together alone tell me. I think this guy has got an inkling. He's got an inkling that something is up. He's got an inkling. And I think he's kind of had the inkling all along. But now this card says, that was his intuition working. So he started to kind of put his feelers out. See, there's 2 moons there. Look, 2 moons. Where's the other card? The other one. This, no, that way. 2 moons with the priestess and the 2. Okay? But some news is going to be coming in. Something is coming in. This is a complete change. I want to quickly get Sabilas. I don't want this to run into let's take a look at this devil card quickly. This Empress, you have 2, 2, 3, 2, 2. 3 twos and the 3 card. This is indeed dealing with infidelity in a relationship for this man. I do not feel that he is the one who is being unfaithful. I believe this person that is in his life or has come back or that he invited back into his life is the one being unfaithful to him. And he, remember that card I said the fish is always a surprise? Something is coming for this guy. The love card comes out on top of the devil. The happy heart. Yes. And the Giovanni Fanciulla. This is either the young woman, younger woman, or the new woman. And this speaks to both women. There is a connection with this guy, a past connection of love and happiness with this woman. And I feel she's a younger woman, at least younger than himself, and even perhaps younger than this woman. But the connection also speaks to love coming for this woman that's going to bring happiness, and she will become the new woman. I hope that makes sense to y'all. This is crazy. I want to look at the Judgment card. No. Yes. No. I want to look at the High Priestess. Presence, sadness, and money. This information that's coming in will be a gift that's going to make him sad, but it does involve money. It definitely involves money. It is as if the cards are saying that someone was looking at the money as if perhaps it was their own, like a gift. They could just spend it the way they wanted. Whatever this information is that's coming, and it's about money, it could be even in business. There's going to be some heartbreak involved in this and some sadness. The Judgment card. Look at there. The Thief. The Superbia. Oh my God. Oh my God. And the Namica. It is as if the hand of God comes down and points out to this man that something is being stolen from him. We already know for certain that it involves money, but it also has to do with sex. There is his female enemy. It is as if the very woman he's been sleeping in the bed with, okay, is his enemy, and this is about to come to light, because this card deals with the success. So this woman was successful in getting back in with this guy, but her intentions were never good, and she has come in, and it's not only about money, it's about sex. I wish I could be more clear on what this was about. I want to look at this card. This is the something that's not seen yet. The delirante, the delirious, high emotions, celebrations, and a lamante. A decision that he doesn't see yet. That does involve high emotions, but it also is going to bring happiness, and it involves a lover. You notice this card is older lady than the Giovanni Fanciulla, but there's a double message here. He is on the lookout because he was feeling this was going on, and this is related to the person, the woman from the past, the older lover, yes, but also a decision is coming down where he's going to see something about this situation, And again, there will be high emotions involved. There will be a celebration involved, but it deals with the older lover. Okay? The two women. One woman is younger than the other one. The younger woman is now considered the older lover because she's from the past. The Queen of Cups is the older woman in age. But when this ends, she's going to be the new woman. Y'all got that? Okay, I want to pull one more card. And let me take a look at where I want this card to go. The give and take. The stanza. Again, sex, intimacy. Double message, intimacy. News is coming to this guy. There's going to be some type of revelation. I want to pull one more tarot card from the deck that I chose. There are going to be decisions that need to be made. See that thing underneath that cup right there? All of those things, this guy has all of those things, but he's still missing that one. And it looks as if this one thing came to him, but it was shrouded and he didn't understand what he was looking at. And that is going to be revealed. Hold on, I got to do one more. And there's going to be a return. A passionate return. Let's take a look quickly at this Seven of Cups. The card of law enforcement. It is like somebody's caught at something. That's going to bring an end about. And it's going to also reveal hidden motives. This guy, when he shows up, there's always something else more to the story. This return. If you're waiting for somebody, and this is for a man. So if you're waiting for somebody, even a woman, on the lookout, somebody's returning. Indeed, a double message. Someone is returning. But look, the fourth person has shown up. The male enemy. So, even this guy, this says he's on the lookout and he's ready to make a move. He's going to find out about this male enemy. So there is a fourth person, I do believe, I said that has not come out yet. We have 1, 2, 3 court cards. There is something else. 1, 2, 3, 4 court cards. Indeed, there are 4 people involved in this situation. One of them has not been revealed yet. Has not. It hasn't come out yet. It's as if he's on his way returning to someone when he finds out about this guy. Okay, that's what I got. Right now, people, I'm still doing my discounted 45-minute reading for the eclipse, which is Sunday. I will not be taking any more bookings come the first week of October for this. So instead of paying me $85 for a 45-minute reading, you're going to be paying me $63.75. So if any of this resonates with you, get on it, because right after the eclipse, when Mercury goes retrograde on October 9th, anywhere from 3 days from the 9th on to, I'm going to say, October 12th, there's going to be something new in the environment. Hit me up at HiddenLotusTarot@gmail.com if you're interested in a personal reading. All right, thanks, and namaste.